here we are again. We're doing the carpeting. Floors are all done now. Well, not all done, but anyway. So there's the carpet. It's really tough. It was a lot of work. I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not easy. Every time you think it's going to be easy, it's never that easy. It wouldn't have been as tough if I wasn't so anal retentive about it. I want everything to be nice and clean. I want it to look like the boat came with it, kind of a thing. So, it turned out really well. This little, see how there's like a little fold right in here? There's nothing there. Like this side of the boat, you see how the seat's got a notch in it there? There's nothing behind there. Originally I was going to put, this is just loose. This carpet's just loose. It's not down yet. Well, it's down, I just got to trim it to fit now. When I made the front, I used a template. What a pain in the ass that was. Like, I should have just took a basic measurement, laid the carpet in, and trimmed it to fit. Because that's what I ended up doing in the end anyway, because even after making the templates, the edges still weren't right. There was imperfections and everything else. So I ended up laying it in, marking it, trimming it, taking it out, laying it in, marking it out, trimming it. So it was like a long, lengthy process to get it right. And it's still not perfect. I'm actually kind of pissed off. If you look there, you could see just in the middle, you could see a tiny bit of wood. Oh, it's the right size piece, but I used contact cement. And I used, of course, the strongest that they have, because I don't want it peeling off. And it got tacky and I couldn't pull it away without wrecking the carpet. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I might get like a little piece, you know, like a little half-inch by half-inch aluminum angle and put it in there just to kind of clean that up, because that'll irritate the hell out of me. I'm sure it will. And here, that turned out really good. It's nice and tight. No gaps or anything like that. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. Not too crazy about this little dimple here, but what am I gonna do? Like, you know, I guess I could fold it up, but then you could see the wiring harness and everything like that. I'll just live with it. I won't have to look at it very often. So over here, like I said, I just cut the piece. You know, it's still not a perfect fitment or anything like that. I got to back here. Like I made this right here. That's all in there now, right? But I still have to, for this cubby hole that's right here, I'm still gonna have to trim all that out and everything like that. So, got a lot to do. I gotta make little pieces for in here. I'm still gonna cover the fronts of the bench. I was originally gonna put 1/4-inch plywood against the surfaces of the seat, but it's a 12-foot aluminum. Like, I've already added so much weight to it. Like, it's the plywood is 5/8 thick. It's got 2x4s underneath there. There's foam underneath there and everything. Obviously, the foam doesn't weigh nothing. But, you know, then I added the wood here. Like, this, everything that was in this boat before was lightweight, and of course I want it to be fancy, I want it to be nice, right? So I did that. Anyway, it's a choice I made. It's now a 2-person boat, not a 4-person boat. So, but it's just my wife and I anyway, so it's not really necessary. I got the mount done for the troller in the front, because I'm going to get the, as you can see from the last video, I dragged the motor out and I'm starting to work on it. Yeah, so the mount's all done, except for one thing. I'm going to have to reattach this rubber. It's not really on there as clean as I'd like it to be. And I was impatient, and I glued it, and then I just threw the motor on it, and of course now it's peeling away. So you can see that it's just crap now. I got to remember, put the fucking tools down when you've had a few too many beers, because then it just shit starts to go bad. So a good friend of mine, Joe Conti, came by. We've been friends for many, many years. He's an older fella, but he's taught me a lot of this kind of stuff. You know, he's like a father to me. He's a really good guy, wonderful guy. So he brought this stand over. Gave me a stand so I could work on the boat motor. That's going to be wicked to have that. You can see the internals there, whatnot. And he gave me this little ladder, stainless steel ladder. It's going to be really nice for Mia because, you know, yeah, I like to fish, but, you know, then she just sits on the boat and stares at me. So, like, if we're out, you know, Wasso Lake or a nice warm lake where you can swim. Jesus Christ, I'm shaking like a leaf this morning. Too many beers last night. So yeah, there it is, folded up into position. And then down. Yeah, looks really good, turned out good. Hopefully it works good. Hopefully it doesn't rip out of the stern of the boat. That would suck. I'll leave it down. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll keep you guys in the know. Thanks.